Hi class, let's take a look at example 6. In example 6, basically they want the general term, so a sub n, and notice that, well, you start with 2, this will be a sub 1, then 3, this will be a sub 2. So this one appears to be geometric with r is equal to 3. Each term, you're multiplying 3. 6 times 3 will be 18, which is the next term in the sequence. So this one will be geometric with r is equal to 3. Okay, so the general formula, in this case, a sub n is equal to a sub 1 times r to the n minus 1. So a sub n is equal to 2 times 3 to the n minus 1. And that's actually it for that formula. You can leave it like that. Let's actually find the 20th term. So a of 20. So in this case, a of 20 is equal to, well, 2 times 3 to the 20 minus 1, or 2 times 3 to the 19th. And let me fix that parentheses, which is going to be a very large value. Okay, so I'm getting that the 20th term is 23, 24, 5, 2, 2, 934. So 934. Okay, so this particular one, it's getting very large. Let me double check that I'm not messing up. No, 2 times 3 to the 19th. It's just a very large value, which takes me to the last ones are going to get infinitely large. Hopefully the calculator doesn't freeze. Okay, so we're looking at the Sn. In this case, since we're looking at a geometric, the formula, it's going to be so a sub 1 times 1 minus r to the n over 1 minus r. And I couldn't find it on the book, so let me go back to this. So a sub 1, 1 minus r to the n, 1 minus r. Okay, so the first one is going to be a 2. So this is equal to 2 times 1 minus, and we said r was 3. So 3 to the 20th over 1 minus 3. And you can type it in like that into the calculator. Okay, so the sum of this one, I'm getting that this is 34, 86, 78, 44, 0, 0. And let me double check. 2, 1 minus 3 to the 20th, 1 minus 3, 34, 86, 78, 4400. Okay, so on this one, you can actually see that, well, S infinity, it's going to diverge. The actual values are getting extremely larger really quickly. So S infinity, you would just say diverges. And you can say because, well, the absolute value of R, in this case, it happens to be 3. That happens to be greater than or equal to the values of 1. So it's only true, it only works if it's less than 1. So in this case, diverges, and then your justification is the absolute value. So I'm referring to This portion here, oh, I need to fix that. That's supposed to be a 1. R is greater than or equal to 1. So that's actually it for this one. So the limit ones are only going to occur if the absolute value of R is less than 1. Then your sequence will actually converge to a numerical value.